Wakey, wakey, eggs and disappointment. Hi everybody, I am perfect and adorable, and you will address me as such. Welcome to Writer's Corner. Wait, what's that? My background is as bland as plain oatmeal and I blend into it like a chameleon? Huh. So what are we going to be talking about today? Validation. It's in the title. Come on, I thought you guys were readers. Go ahead and prove me wrong if you want by turning on the captions. I dare you. Validation means recognition or affirmation that a person or their feelings or opinions are valid or worthwhile. In the context of this video, it means you use other people's opinions of you and your skills as the benchmark for how you define your successes. In and of itself, having the approval of others and being proud of yourself isn't a bad thing. However, seeking it and using it as your highest measure of success can lead to you doubting yourself and not being comfortable with you or your own abilities and skills. It can even lead to you trying to be something other than what you are, or trying to include things in your writing that you wouldn't normally just to try and appease somebody else. It can even mean changing you or what you do to try and fit in with what society thinks that you should be doing or what you think other people want. In essence, constantly seeking the validation and approval of others can lead to us becoming shapeshifters and trying to become social chameleons, blending in. How do we overcome our desires for validation? As a writer who likes to do nothing but stay inside and write all of the time, no matter what, rain or shine, it doesn't matter, you're inside. Who cares what's going on outside, tornado, war, whatever. I am safe in listening to music inside of the fantasy world I have created.
I am Satan. I am your god now.
But as writers, it can be difficult for us to go out and meet actual physical people. However, if you are one of those brave individuals who wants to do that, joining a club or something at your library, or even just joining a Facebook page full of writers and getting the opinions of others can be incredibly helpful. You can even do something like post your stories online, because we all know the internet is a very nice place. Though you'll want to ask a wide variety of individuals. Just as diversity is important for your characters and your story, it's also important for whenever you're getting feedback on your writing. And I think it goes without saying, but I'll say it anyway because I'm just that thorough. You should only be listening to those who offer genuine constructive criticism or support.
But Nora, I thought I was supposed to stop looking to others for validation. Why am I trying to gather the opinions of others now?
Getting critiques from those who are unbiased or those who support you can teach you the difference between looking to others for validation and looking to others for constructive criticism. Additionally, it can help build the confidence needed to stop looking to anybody you may come across for validation or approval and start building the confidence necessary to work on yourself. Baby steps, guys. It's helpful to stop thinking in absolutes.
Only a Sith deals in absolutes.
When you find yourself thinking things like, I'm a terrible writer, or I'll never be good at this, just stop it. Stop it. Replace those with rational and honest thoughts. Go ahead and cut out all of those unnecessary emotions. You never needed them anyway. Instead of thinking in absolutes, it can be helpful to think things like, my writing has been slipping because of my recent lack of sleep, and it's just as important to focus on myself as it is to focus on writing a good story. See the difference? So go ahead and look at the good things in your writing. Praise yourself. Give yourself a Scooby snack. Some people will criticize you because they have a general disdain for your field, they're jealous of how amazing you are, or they simply don't understand. The obvious solution, of course, is to stop caring what people say or think. It's just that easy. The easiest and least toxic way I know to do this is to dismiss and ignore those who are belittling you or creating a negative environment that you are constantly trying to disprove or validate yourself within.
That was an oval! It has to be
A circle!
After you've done this, keep an eye out for those traits in others that you meet. It's important to eliminate toxicity before it even begins. Even though it's a great song and it's amazing and it's by an incredible band, you just... you gotta get rid of some of the toxicity, and I hate it, but you have to do it. None of us want to. None of us want to do it, but we have to. Just... However, there's a fine line between independent and apathetic. The goal is not, but rather, I don't need the opinions of others to make me feel good about myself. Besides, this part of the video is called the subtle art of not giving a What? Did you think it would be happy? Did you think it was about being nice? Come on, kids. You gotta weed out the weeds. Except the good weed.
X gon' give it to ya, he gon' give it to ya. X gon' give it to ya, he gon' give it to ya.
Now it's all about being the best you that you can be. Oh God. This is a kid's show now, isn't it? It's just a bunch of children watching this. I should have seen it coming. I mean, I don't swear or have nudity or sexual themes or even play explicit songs. I mean, I'm just... Oh no.
I've given.
All of what's been said has been leading up to you focusing on yourself, or you finding happiness within. One of the most important things is honesty, just as a general rule, but especially whenever you're trying to focus on yourself. Be honest with yourself about what you're good at, what needs improving, and what you can do to better your own writing and your life in general, I guess. I mean, I know the cardboard box is pretty comfy and all, but we can always move up a little further in the world, like a cardboard duplex. Yeah. Think of all the rats you can lure in. The 2-story. Ask yourself if this is what you enjoy doing, because if so, that's all that really matters. At the end of the day, it's not about what others think of you or about what others say. It's not about anybody else at all. In fact, you're probably doing this for yourself. I mean, we're writers. We're not doing this for the money. What do you think we are, actors? No, we're not doing this for fame or glory. You don't get interviews with writers, I mean, unless Conan O'Brien. But most of us aren't. I mean, do I look like a ginger to you? It can take a while for all of this to come together, to find acceptance in yourself. But if you start young, then by the time you're in your 20s, you'll be much more stable. I'm really looking forward to that point. Notice I said accept yourself, not love yourself. You'll need a Catholic priest if you want some loving. Sweet baby Cthulhu, not only am I going to be demonetized, but I'm also probably going to hell now. Fantastic. It's a good thing I live in Florida. I'm training for the heat. But I appreciate your patience as I've been putting videos out. I put out a couple videos really close together, so I hope that has cut me a little bit of slack in your eyes. Probably not. You're probably gathering your pitchforks right now as I speak, but such is life. Thank you for liking this video and subscribing. Please feel free to put all of your suggestions and fantastic ideas in the comments below, as well as how you deal with validation or any struggles you're going with in trying to be accepted by others or trying to focus more on yourself. I'd love to hear about your stories. We're a community, not just me and the people who watch my videos, but also authors in general on YouTube. We all kind of have to stick together, and I really enjoy hearing from all of you. And if you want to get a little more intimate, you can find Legendland not only on the usual places like Amazon, Barnes & Noble, etc., but also on my website, www.arc-storm.com. And if you order it off of there, I'll sign it for you. Even include an inspirational message if that's the kind of thing you're into. If you can learn from my mistakes, then this will all have been worth something. I think you're putting up with this bland background, and I hope you continue to enjoy. How much of this is going to make it in the video, I wonder? I think I have like 40 minutes of content. I just got to jam pack into like 9 minutes. Fortunately, most of my audience loves it whenever I just jam it right in. At least Elizabeth does.